Hello and welcome, stay here. It's time for Nagash. There was a blog introducing everything. I do not own any any pre-released stuff, so I'm gonna discover stuff alongside normal people. So CA released the blog. I'm gonna leave a link down below if you want to read. There is some lore here, really interesting. You should read it. And I'll focus primarily on campaign gameplay. I do have one worry about everything, including Nagash, but I'll talk about it a little bit later. So yeah, campaign gameplay. Claiming what is rightfully his, Nagash has a master over all flavors of undead. As he captures settlements, he can transform them into summoning grounds for the staggering variety of all undead units. Coastal settlements become pirate coves, while inland settlements can be fashioned into burial chamber or mausoleum. So we have 4 types of settlements. Interesting. I mean, no, that's 3. Because coastal will become pirate cove, burial chamber, and mausoleum are the inland. Interesting. Across these settlements, Nagash gains access to recruitment options across the Vampire Coast, Tomb Kings, and Vampire Count unit roster. The crowning landmarks of Nagash campaign are necropolises, major settlements which form the very foundation for Nagash land of the Dead campaign mechanic. So they most likely gonna be like the Warriors of Chaos settlements, that they're above anything else, they're special. And I guess the necropolis is gonna be the same for Nagash. A necropolis gathers necromantic energy, which is probably new resource, from each region in its province and from those in every province bordering it. Interesting. So you're gonna have to think. I mean, yeah, necropolis. Most likely they spread the necropolises on the map, that they are quite nice to this. Necromantic energy is spent on construction of necropolis buildings, increasing the faction unit capacity, and raising units instantly in a province via the Grave Call recruitment option. You can still recruit normal units using dark energy. Each necropolis is a powerhouse of elite unit recruitment, offering advanced military structures to raise the mightiest warriors from each flavor of undead. When not creating nightmarish combination of undead warriors, Nagash conducts arcane research deep in the bowels of the vast Black Pyramid. I mean, this first scream, Path of Exile, Tech Tree. Holy hell, this is massive. Yeah. This is his starting settlement and the source of much of his campaign development. The Black Pyramid future contains a vast array of nodes which govern upgrades for all aspects of Nagash campaign and the many units he can recruit. These upgrades require the empowered sigil within the Black Pyramid. This can be done through many sources, but principally by constructing and improving necropolises, so his faction strength moves hand in hand with this territory conquest and necropolis construction. Jesus, like for real. I mean, this is proper tech tree. This is not like typical technology. No, you get sigil. It's like, level point in RPG, and you just buy yourself a talent. Yep. Holy crap! Like, this is proper tech tree. And I see some faces, so I guess I see Krell. Yeah, so in order to get the Confederation, I guess you need to reach this. Holy hell. Yeah, this is powerful. Next on Nagash to-do list is subjugating the Mortarchs of his service. These are legendary lords and heroes who Nagash has chosen as his lieutenants, and each has their own unlock conditions. So there is stuff to do if you wanna confederate. I guess confederate means subjugating. You subjugate and you claim whatever they have. Subjugating any of the legendary lords, namely Arkan the Black, Neferata, Luther Harkon, plus Vlad and Manfred von Karsten, grants you immediate ownership over their empires and forces. See, this is, okay, I get it, Nagash, right? But they just announced for rework of Vampire Counts that you confederate and you're not claiming anything, and now we're back to I click one button and I'm mighty powerful and I have so many territories. Oh, that's why I wanted to have not claiming. Give me the legendary lords. The speed of progression is way too fast. It's way too fast. You get way too strong too fast. And Nagash so far looks like he doesn't have any drawbacks. Yeah. There are also 3 legendary heroes in the form of Dieter Helschnit, of Valach Harkon, and Krell. Yeah, they're here. They're here. Plus, a Poltergeist follower known as the Nameless, who grants any lord he is assigned to an ability to possess enemy unit before the battle. Okay, interesting. Oh, and Nagash really wants his stuff back, because, yeah, the Sigmars took stuff. By recovering the books of Nagash from the various armies and the settlements around the world who currently hold them, Nagash can empower them to grant him extra spells from the Lords of Light, Vampires, Death, and Nahakara. All told, Nagash campaign is a rampant power fantasy made real, which is the only fitting for the Supreme Lord of the Undead. If we were sum up the focus of Nagash battle gameplay in a single term, it'd be power. That begins with Nagash himself, who is probably the most powerful single character in the game, plus he has the full roster of every undead faction at his bony fingertips, and some potent new additions in the form of Morghasts, Spirit Host, Coventron, and Unspeakable Might of Khemric Titan. When it comes to building armies with Nagash, the sky's the limit. Interesting. I have so many questions like, are these nodes improving skills, improving something for certain units? Like, let's say I want to go Vampire Counts, I don't know, Mortis engines, right? I want to have an army full of Mortis engines. Of course, this is just purely theoretical. Is there something that buffs them like normal talent in Tech Tree would do? And what's the Nagash talent tree on his own? I just hope they really did something like a Daniel 2.0, but this time better. Because Nagash is so strong, the normal talent tree would be just dumb. Maybe there is no talent tree. Maybe that's his talent tree. Maybe. Interesting. So yeah, outside of that, yeah, Lord Nagash, blah blah blah, and legendary hero. Yeah, you're gonna have access to them through if you play Vampire Counts, because there will be a tech tree. Not sure about Coast, because Coast got nothing, which is terrible. And as you can see, Nagash will have access to Necromancer, Blood Knight, Lich Priest, so that's nice. Melee support hero, Tomb Herald. Wait. Tomb Herald. We had Tomb Prince. Oh, okay. A High Lich Priest can be also recruited by Tomb King's factions. Okay. Unlocked by Vampiric Count factions. There is literally nothing for the coast. They didn't design a new hero for the coast. This is dumb. I mean, okay, they had for Counts and the Tomb Kings, right? Why not one hero? Is there even... I need to check the tabletop, but I'm sure there must be a hero for Coast. Like, literally something. Or give Coast Lich Priests. Why not? Tomb Heralds. Tomb Heralds are moderately armored melee combatants whose real value lies in their support abilities. I like support heroes. They can regenerate undead units around them using their Icon of the King. This is neat. And grant rising leadership bonuses as they fight. The Tomb Herald can be recruited by Tomb King's faction. Drakenhof Templars, Vampire Counts, Spirit Host. I'm focusing who can recruit it. Vampire Counts. Like, I love Spirit Host looks sick on tabletop. And their Ethereal Chaff. Yeah, they're gonna be blobby, physical resistant stuff. Morghast Archai, Elite Anti-Large Flyers. And I guess it's only Nagash, because there is no one else can recruit it. Yeah. That looks dumb, a little bit. The skull feels weird, but I might be wrong. Khemric Titan, yeah, he looks sick and can be recruited by Tomb King. So yeah, Morghast Harbingers cannot be recruited by anyone except Nagash. Interesting. And then we have Coventron, which can be Vampire Counts, Regiment of Renown, Icon of Osirian, Khemric Titan. What does he have better? Flaming attack, negate enemy healing effect. Oh, Jesus. I don't think we ever had negate heals around. Oh, I love that. Sepulchrex, Shouty, armor piercing, anti-infantry attacks. Shouty are nice, but they get overwhelmed way too fast. They're really squishy for some reason. Despite having nice health pool and everything, they are still, like Shouty army, great bows, and some normal Ushabti, they die quick. 1v1 is fine. 2v1, no chance. Despite being nice and thematic, they're getting wiped. And there is Regiment of Now Silent Legion. You may now consider yourself worthy to stand by the great necromancer side, blah blah blah. Okay. So that's it. That's it. So far. Of course, everyone who have early access can do stuff and watch stuff, but a Drakenhof Templars is pretty much another cavalry. Armor piercing law, anti-large. But the Blood Knights also do that, right? And their Drakenhof banner grants them bonus life for any healings from any healing source, helping them turn almost any encounters into favorable one. But how? How? Drakenhof banner grants them bonus life from any healing source. How? Pair them with the Tomb Herald for outstanding survivability. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's just, but you know, these are like Blood Knights on cocaine. Pretty much everything is like Blood Knight on. Everything is power creeped to insane level. And I see myself doing some crazy weird shit with Nagash, absolutely. And the flexibility of this is beyond. And I hope this is actually tech tree, but the talent tree is different. I hope Nagash can have something for his special, like build up power, depends which units you use. That would be neat. But I guess the tech tree works. I mean, this works the same. Yeah, so flexibility is big, not gonna lie. It looks promising, but and now that my concern is that there is no drawbacks. They CA greatly remade Vampire Counts with balance in their mind. Whoever cooked Nagash, they were like, fuck it, slap power. You want power or more power? Yes. On everything. Just power, power, power. Yeah, like they said, pure power. No drawbacks. So Nagash gonna be absurdly strong. Which I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this might be so powerful it actually is pointless to play because it will be boring because you're that much powerful. I hope, I don't know, maybe it's just me. please tell me in a comment, do you like when your campaign is not steamroll and you do struggle? Because this looks so good and so powerful that it might be ridiculously boring because it's that powerful. I will definitely try Nagash, but something tells me it's not gonna be that much fun. If it's too powerful, it's gonna get boring really fast. Like getting all books of Nagash, there was like 8 of them across the world. I'm gonna have to spend multiple turns being so goddamn powerful and manage so much territory because claiming all the legendary lords, subjugating them. There will be so much territory to maintain and everything. It's 3 types of settlements, and all this feels like a hustle, like a chores you're gonna have to do every turn to manage some things. I hope it's not like Chaos Dwarfs, but to manage things here and there. And I do worry that Nagash might be way too powerful. That this will be like one-off campaign where you just go steamroll entire world and like yeah, I'm done. Because that's how some factions feels like. Changeling, for instance, is you can't lose, right? So I play Changeling once and then I don't want to play it for a long time because there is no risk. And I feel like Nagash is somebody I can't fucking lose without tides and having 15 armies coming at you immediately. I think the only counter is and literally, the only counter might be the endgame crisis of chaos. And if this is true, then, well, that sucks because for a long time, you're going to get boring. You're going to get bored to death because you're going to be that much powerful. I hope I'm wrong. I need to see gameplay, but everything looks so good. Too good to be true, and it worries me it's going to be way too powerful. Because, yeah, they capture power of Nagash greatly. But if Nagash is so goddamn strong, how, normal lord, let's say turn 2, Volkmar the Grim, this is going to be a joke. My only hope in balancing game lies within CG work, but I'll talk about it next time. For now, that's the blog. I am worried more than I should, perhaps, but let me know in the comments. I really want to know your opinion. What do you think about all this? It's good that some stuff gets transferred to Tomb Kings. I'm disappointed that there is nothing for Coast, and the fact that Nagash is too powerful. But that might be just me. I hope I stick to minority, and in the end, I'll be wrong. But for now, thank you for watching, and please share your opinion because I really want to know. Till the next time, take care and bye-bye. A necropolis gathers necromantic energy from each region in its province and from those in every province bordering. Interesting. Necromantic energy is spent on construction of necropolis buildings, increasing the faction unit capacities, and raising units instantly in the province via the Grave Call recruitment option. True units can still be recruited as normal using dark energy. Each necropolis is powerhouse of elite unit recruitment, offering advanced military structures to raise. Yeah, to be honest, it's a mix of everything we had so far, like Decala, Worries of Chaos. It's a little bit of here, a little bit of that. I really like that. It's cool. When not creating nightmarish combinations of undead warriors, Nagash conducts arcane research deep into bowels of the vast Black Pyramid. This is his starting settlement, and the source of much of his campaign development. The Black Pyramid contains a vast array of nodes which Oh my god, I just look on it. Holy crap, what the hell is this? PoE? Seriously, I see this and my first instinct calls Path of Exile Tech 3. Holy hell. So, yeah, these upgrades require empowered sigils within the Black Pyramid that can be done through many sources, but oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is